Beautiful Aries, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings and Chippy coming in to do your midweek reading. So let's get Chippy his cookie and let him take a nap and dive into your reading. Okay, Chippy, you could take your nap, buddy. All right, let's see, Aries, what we've got. We got a jam. Look at these cards jamming up. You know, that's never a good thing. That represents a blockage of some sort, Aries. And let's try again. All right. Let's see what that's about. Thank you all so much for your awesome comments on my last video that I did outdoors last week. I'm glad you all enjoyed that. It's fun when I can go outdoors. Today it's like 30 degrees here, so I thought I'd just stay inside. Okay, let's see what's coming, Aries. What's up, Chippy? You need another cookie? Here, I have one more. Here, come get it. There you go. Chippy's hungry this morning. You know, this cold mountain weather makes you hungry. Okay, thanks, Chippy. I appreciate that. Let's see what's happening, Aries. There is a lot of energy on King of Swords. This one, you know, when I pull the cards this way, I can feel energy coming off the cards before I turn them over. This is a hot card. We're going to have to see what this is. This could be some aspect of you, but more likely somebody you're dealing with, and there's a hot energy there. We'll have to find out why. I'll have to clarify it. But King of Swords is often an air sign, you know, like Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Let's see here. Oh, this one's hot too. This one represents you, and it's the Five of Wands reversed. So I feel like something's easing up for you. So that's a good thing. I think that blockage I felt when I first started shuffling is going to be clearing up. Ooh, and what you don't see coming is Page of Wands. There we go. That's good. All right, let's flip these over, Aries, and see what we've got. All right, and him. So there's a couple of masculine figures that showed up right away. Who's significant is King of Wands. He's reversed. All right, he showed up like this. So you might be dealing with somebody angry. You might be dealing with somebody pushy. Somebody kind of domineering, somebody that wants their own way, but it's very charismatic. Okay. And then I showed you King of Swords. So he's in your future. He's really significant. You might be dealing with both these masculine figures. Take it as it resonates. Could be feminine, you know, depends on who's watching. And yeah. Wow. There's a lot going on here, Aries. There's a lot going on. We've got somebody younger who's causing a problem. I'll show you the cards in a second. Somebody younger who looks like they're causing a problem, maybe even a student or school or something like that. 'Cause schools and students are on your mind or learning something new, and you're thinking about reconciliation and how this will affect a school or your learning or a class you're taking. Maybe wanting to come together, maybe waiting for things to come together about school, something like that. I feel like there's been a marriage that potentially broke up with this 10 of Wands reversed. And this is not going to be everybody's story, but I'm seeing something here about same-sex marriages or same-sex relationships as well. And yet I'm seeing females, okay? But I'm also over here got these two masculine figures that are weighing in heavily. Now that's not everybody's story, but I am seeing it. I am seeing it for somebody here, okay? I've got confusion about which way to go moving forward. Again, you're having the advantage here about something, Aries. I can't wait to clarify this. I'm just kind of giving you an overview right now because there's so much here. I wanted to just kind of talk through what I see initially, and then I'm going to dig for details. But there's something here about you've won. There's something where you've won. And I feel like you are going to be like doing something new, maybe starting a new business, or maybe you just don't want to do your old job anymore. There's changes and shifts and learning new things here and dealing with people differently. And I think for some of you, there's been a third party kind of situation with this Three of Cups, and it's on your mind. And then everything's going to resolve, and then you get a good message. Okay, now I'll go back and clarify, but there's something here about everything resolves. Here's the graduation card. So whatever it was you learned it well. Okay, and whatever you needed resolved, it's resolving for you. And there's something about a message of good news that you don't even see coming. Okay, the world is such a good card of success, Aries. I am seeing you having the advantage and getting a lot of success here. This is your trouble spot, is this reversed Page of Cups. And this can be a young person, an immature person, or a narcissist, somebody who shouldn't be acting like a child. Maybe they're 40 years old. They're still acting like a child. There's something going on with that. Yeah. All right. This is the deck I want. Okay. Let's start at the beginning. Who is King of Wands for Aries? And Aries, King of Wands is often a Sagittarius. And I've seen this person bugging some of you for a while now. It's not always Sag. It can be another Aries. It can be a Leo. Okay. So however it fits for you, could be none of those. It could be somebody with that in their chart, or just somebody who's fiery. And in this case, the negative aspects of King of Wands, who's kind of pushy and can be having temper tantrums. Okay. Yeah, it's something about the job. This could be somebody that you work with or you're collaborating with, and I feel like you've gotten out of an oppressive situation with that person, or you want to. There's something about the Eight of Swords. He literally is giving me a twitch in my eye right now. And I mean, looking into that oppressive situation, my eyes started to twitch. So that's for somebody out there. I feel like this person is stressing you out so much. Like, it's literally you're getting eye twitches, about it. Yeah, and you're not happy with this person, and a lot of discontent with King of Wands. Let's ask who this is. This younger person or student, who is that? Let's see, Aries. Whoa, look at that. Cards jammed again. Here's your blockage. Whoever this is, this Page of Cups. Now, Page of Cups again often goes to somebody younger, somebody very emotional. It can be narcissistic energy sometimes. Cups has to do with relationships and feelings and things like that. Betrayal. We got 5 of Cups here, Aries. Whoa. This person has to do with your feeling of getting out of an oppressive situation too. It came up again. Oh, in the marriage card. All right, this came up twice. A couple of these did. So, clarifying Page of Cups. All right. It's not good. All right. I feel like this person, she's in the conflict position, okay? There was definitely a betrayal. Here's your 5 of Cups. And either this person threw you under the bus or set you up to fail or did something really manipulative. I get a strong manipulation vibe. Strong manipulation. I feel like it affected a marriage, yours or somebody's, okay? Because there's a third party situation going on here too, Aries. I feel like you got out of some oppressive situation, and maybe you're in an oppressive situation and this person actually helped, even though it created a conflict for some of you, not everybody. And it just feels like there's been, again, we've got this Pentacles card. We've got this 3 of Pentacles in its reverse. We had 3 of Cups. There's 3 parties here going on, okay? Again, that's symbolizing it. Not a traditional meaning. It's definitely what I'm feeling. So I think this person may have been the third party. Yeah. All right, let's keep going and see. Let's clarify this Page of Pentacles, who can be a student, okay? And also the way the cards kept jamming around this situation, there's something here about this person creating a blockage. Again, this marriage card keeps coming up. Look at this. It's come up 3 times now. This is going into your past, this bad marriage, new marriage coming up. Some of you are coming into a new marriage, and I'm not sure how it relates to students or schools or learning, but you may know. That may be for you to figure out. Let's also look at this, and it might clarify it some more. These two sort of went together. Okay, the reconciliation card, or the one I said could be same-sex marriage or relationship. Okay, so for some of you, and again, that is not everybody's reading here, but it's somebody's. Okay, let's see. Can also be schools coming together, or like roommates or something like that too. You know, it's not always a traditional kind of relationship. Yeah, it's marriage again. Here's 4 of Wands. They're like, no, marriage. No, there's definitely marriage here, and somebody's thinking about reconciliation. Somebody's thinking about something about either they learned something they didn't like, or they learned the wrong thing, or they went the wrong direction, or they made the wrong choice. There's something about that, and kind of wanting things to come back together, and juggling. Yeah, so with regards to this 2 of Cups, somebody's being juggled here, and I do mean in a relationship, okay? Because there's a lot here about marriage, Aries, a lot that came up about marriage. Let's clarify who this is. I think this might help us understand more about this too. This is in your immediate future, this King of Swords. King of Swords, immediate future. And I am looking at, this week. So over the next week for you, Aries. King of Swords is somebody very intelligent. Look at these cards keep jamming. I promise I know how to shuffle. This is ridiculous. Like, wow. I've never had the cards jam that many times. They jammed over both of these guys, these kings that came up. It jammed over Page of Cups. Now I'm getting this high pitch in my ears. It's almost like I'm getting some download for you right now, Aries. They're really calling attention to this jam of people, and this jam of people looks like these are really calling attention to these. Okay, so he's in your future, he's significant, and she's a problem. So take it as it resonates. Here's these people that are showing up. All right, I'm trying to clarify the King of Swords, who's very strategic, he's very intelligent, he's very cool, not very emotional, can be very physical sometimes, physical, trying to keep this G-rated. All right, let's see. 3 of Cups. There it is again. Here it is. It's come up everywhere. There's a third party, so he could be the third party. For some of you, could be the third party. And Aries, if this is you here, significant and reversed, you might be really angry at this guy. Yes, card of anger. And when I pulled this card first, remember I flipped it over and I said, whoa, hot card. Because I was feeling heat coming off this card. And it could be that kind of physical heat that I was talking about, G-rated, or it could be anger, hot anger, okay? He could be angry. You've heard of that white hot anger. And look at his colors, white hot. I don't know, there's anger, there's emotion, there's like drama here in this situation, this 3 of Cups. Whew, I feel all stirred up reading into this for you, Aries. So whoever's picture this is, my heart goes out to you because I feel like whoever is in the midst of this, you're in the midst of high drama. Like, really high drama. Like intensity. Yeah, I seriously get intensity. I feel like you're being fed a lot of smoke and mirrors with the Seven of Cups. I think you're going to start to discover stuff and somebody's going to be like, oh, Aries, it's just this. Smoke and mirrors, you know what I mean? Trying to make this really seem like it's that. No, it's just that, Aries, not really this. It's not what you think you see, it's this. You know, that kind of thing. Be careful of that. Let's go over here. What is this Five of Wands? Where I feel like things are going to ease up for you now. The card's almost jammed again. What is this blockage? Let's ask. What is this blockage about? Because the cards are really misbehaving. They're being difficult to handle, and this is my easiest deck to handle. Whoa, did you see that? The Hermit reversed. There's somebody here who's either being asocial. Could be him. He can be an asocial kind of person, especially if he's reversed, and he's not. He's upright, but can be toxic energy. The Hermit flipped out reverse. Let's see what else. I tell you, these cards have a life of their own today, Aries. Wow. Discontent. That came up earlier. A lot of discontent. And winning. Yeah. And I saw this resolving. I do see you winning. Here's the Victory card. Here's the Four of Cups. And here's the Hermit reversed about the blockage. Somebody's trying to block you from winning, for one thing. And also, I feel like your discontent in itself, especially, and I'm not saying you are, but if you're ruminating on it, it's hard not to sometimes, that could be creating a blockage, okay? And this toxic energy could be too. Now, the Hermit's not always toxic energy. It can be inner wisdom. You could have learned about toxic energy because you did learn something. Remember I said that earlier? You've been learning something here, and somebody's trying to go, no, it's not that, Aries. It's that. The sky's not blue, Aries. It's blue, the way I say it, okay? And I feel like you've got an invalidator in your life. There's so much gaslighting and invalidating going on. In fact, I've been considering doing a whole reading on it, and I will probably this week, so stay tuned for that. Okay, you're going on a whole new path, and that is what the success and you winning. The Five of Wands came up reversed, and I am feeling like this is all about you having the advantage. You may not be feeling like it, but I feel like you're having the advantage, and there's something there about you. Something's improving. Like whoever was bugging you, I feel like they know you've won, and they see you just going on a different path. And there's something about you getting out of the state of limbo with this Hanged Man. I think I read this as a Fool initially, but it is about a new path, but it's the Hanged Man reversed, and this is about you getting loose, getting down from whatever it was you felt like you were snagged. The blockages. It's the blockages ending, okay? The blockages I keep getting with the cards. I told you this was intense. When I first started looking into this, I was like, this is pretty intense, Aries. This is like, there's a lot going on here. You know, it's like an old relationship ending, a marriage being distracted by somebody, a narcissist, a couple of guys over here, a couple of women over here, competition, third parties, like drama. Drama, somebody lying, somebody going, no, Aries, it's not that. Yeah. All right, let's see what your good news is. You've got good news coming in. And this will resolve. I don't think I need to clarify this World card because it is resolving. Things are coming together for you, Aries, and you are having success. You are winning. That's come up twice. What's this great news you're going to be getting? Wow. Okay. So we have got, let me read the fine print here. So we've got the Ace of Cups, and I said wow because that third eye really catches my attention there, Aries. And your good news is going to be like, I feel like somebody's validating your intuition finally. I feel like this good news you're getting is, yeah, I knew I was right. You know, that's what you're going to feel. I knew I was right. I knew my intuition was on target. I knew what I was picking up on. And also a feeling of opening your heart back up. Let's see what else. What else for Aries? Oh, a little negative energy in there. I don't think that's good news. Yeah, but you're cutting. Okay, the good news is you're cutting that out. You have been dealing with this really negative energy for a while, Aries. And I feel like this is somebody who's been undermining you for a long time, okay? And now you're getting the cloud with the silver lining. It's kind of a good thing it happened and you found out about it, because now you can get rid of it and move on and get rid of the blockages. You know, Five of Swords, when somebody is talking about you, gossiping about you, which some of that was happening, and when somebody's like sending you bad energy or wishing bad things on you, it can, not always, you know, but it can create blockages. And it can even create little annoyances, you know, just the smallest things. Like, I know for a fact there's somebody who was sending me really bad energy over the last week that was mad at me. And it's nothing I did intentionally. It just was. It was just a thing, and I knew she was really mad at me. And I'm driving down the road, and I almost wrecked. I almost swerved out of the road because suddenly, out of nowhere, a spider came dropping down on its little string web right in, almost into my lap. And I was like this, and I swerved. And I knew in an instant it was from her. So nothing happened, you know, nothing happened. It wasn't a big swerve. I didn't go off the road. But of course, you know, your imagination goes wild. And I'm just telling you that because it came from that Five of Swords energy for me, okay? So that's how that stuff works. When somebody's sending you bad thoughts and wishing ill on you, then they can cause little things like that, especially nature and little things that move around. We see it when I do outdoor readings all the time. We see how nature works things out. So, yeah. It didn't go well for the spider. I'll just tell you. So watch out for things like that. It can be small annoyances, it can be big annoyances, but it's blockages, okay? Any kind of blockages. So yeah, clear your energy. Sea salt is a really good thing to kind of sprinkle around your bed at night before you fall asleep. Why did this, oh, there it is again. Just popped out again. Five of Swords. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, Aries, and thanks so much for coming in. It's always so much fun to read for you guys, and I appreciate you being here, and you are greatly, greatly appreciated. I'll see you again soon. Bye.